Welcome to the Love Hub channel, where we discuss matters of the heart and give relationship advice to women. In today's episode, we are going to discuss how to know if your man doesn't love you anymore. Ladies, this is a heartbreaking topic, but we are here to support you and help you. Remember, the Love Hub is a judgment-free zone. We don't judge women here. We are your safe space. Now let's get to the topic. Sign 1. He is constantly annoyed by you. The laugh that you thought was the cutest thing about you now irritates him. And it's crazy because he used to love your laugh. The way you used to cuddle next to him while watching a movie now makes him too hot or too itchy or just uncomfortable. He pushes you away. It seems like any little thing you do annoys him. That's a sign that the relationship doesn't feel good to him anymore and he wants to probably end things. Now, this could also be just a phase. Your man might be going through a hard time right now. Maybe it's a stressful time at work. Maybe he's feeling uninspired, or maybe he feels that he's not achieving his life's mission. Try to understand him. Sit down with him and have an open and honest conversation. Figure out what's bothering him. And if he refuses to have this conversation with you, try to see if maybe you can speak with a therapist about this. Try to convince him to save your relationship. Sign 2. He seems withdrawn. He used to be really open with you. He often shared stories about his day, about his feelings, or just anything that was on his mind. Now you feel that he has completely closed himself off to you, and he just seems to have shut down emotionally. That might be a sign that the end of your relationship is near. Of course, it's also possible that he's just having a rough time in his life, and if he is, you need to be there and support him. But if this has been going on for an extended period of time and he is refusing all of your offers for help, then maybe he is at the point where he's just not communicating with you anymore because he has completely checked out of this relationship. Sign 3. He takes forever to reply to your text. No matter how busy you are, if you really love someone, you will spend or find the time just to reply to their text messages, especially if it's important. You respond quickly because you don't want them to wait and worry about you. Maybe in the beginning of a relationship, things are really intense. That's just normal. You may want to see each other all the time, and there's a lot of texting back and forth. Now, over time, that's going to calm down just a little bit, and the two of you will settle into a comfortable relationship. But if he is starting to routinely disappear for days at a time, and then getting annoyed with you or being upset with you for the littlest things, then this is a clear sign that he is ready to move on. If he refuses to text you, or it takes forever for him to respond to your text messages, it's possible that he is busy with something or somebody else. Sign 4. He doesn't make time for you anymore. They say that time is the most precious thing. So when somebody spends time with you, that is a sign of love, whether it's romantic or platonic. When your man is no longer making you a priority in his life, then this is a sign that your relationship might be over. Because if you really love a person, you will make time for them no matter how busy you are. No matter how busy he is, if he really sees connecting with you as very important, then he will find the time to spend with you. Trust me, they will figure out a way. If your man turns down a date or two because of prior commitments or because he's tired, then that's totally understandable. But when he starts making excuses every time, then it is more than likely that he doesn't want to spend any time with you anymore. Sign 5. He doesn't try to comfort you when you are upset. One of the benefits of being in a relationship is having a reliable support system. Your partner is there to support you and care for you, especially when you're feeling down. There's no better feeling than knowing that your partner has your back and that you can rely on him to be there for you when things get really rough. It's not about relying on your partner to make you happy or even to be responsible for pulling you out of a bad mood or fixing your problems. The point of having someone in your life is that it allows you to be yourself and be happy because you have someone on your side. You have someone who will help you during the most difficult moments of your life. Being in a relationship means caring for each other, making time for each other, pulling each other up instead of dragging them down. So when your man starts to disappear when you are upset and clearly need some comfort, then that is a sign that he has checked out of this relationship emotionally. Because a good partner will be there for you no matter what. Sign 6, he just doesn't care about your needs anymore. Your man was once very attentive to your needs and the needs of your relationship. Now, he only focuses on himself. He wants to just hang out with his friends and pursue his own interests. He only wants to do what he wants. He doesn't even want to hear you out anymore when you need a shoulder to lean on. This could mean that your relationship is coming to an end. Or maybe it could be another case where he is taking the relationship for granted. Sign 7, your intimate life doesn't exist. Yes, physical intimacy is so important. Now, it is common to feel a lot of intensity at the beginning of a relationship. You just want to be next to each other all the time and you can't keep your hands off of each other. That is normal. Over time, it is expected that your steamy sex life will slow down. However, when you've stopped having sex altogether and it doesn't seem like your guy is even attracted to you anymore, then this is a big sign that the relationship is over. Sign 8. He's unhappy no matter what you do. Most people experience some bad moods from time to time. But if your man's mood doesn't seem to improve no matter what you do, no matter how much you try to make him smile, then that's a sign that this relationship is what's causing his bad mood. Ladies, remember, you need to have an honest conversation with your man if you feel that things are going really bad. And if you can't save this relationship, don't worry. You will find someone who will love you no matter what.